of things that we had been reporting, and then he just confirmed everything that we had been told and had reported. So let's go back to Police Chief Kevin Belk from the Grand Rapids Police Department. This is just about a half an hour ago.
Belk, Grand Rapids Police Chief.
Okay, I want to provide you with an update. Our negotiators have been talking with the suspect, very pleased with the development based on an agreement that they had. He has released one of the hostages that he was holding. And there is a 53-year-old woman who lived at the house who has been released, and so we have her now here at our command post. So very good development, very positive sign. We're hoping to continue negotiating with him, hopefully again to get the others out and then have him surrender. So some disturbing stuff as well. There were some shots fired. At this point we don't believe anyone was injured, but again the new development really is the fact that one of the hostages has been released. So.
He was agitated earlier. Has he calmed down at all?
Well, there's still some issues. We're still dealing with him, but you know, we're pleased with the development that we have. So that was very much a positive sign. There was an agreement. He upheld his end, and we're very pleased with that. So I don't want to get into many other details. Obviously, very tense situation. Our officers are obviously in harm's way, and I don't want to do anything, release any information that I think will make their job more difficult or make it more dangerous for them. So certainly respect that. You know, some of the detailed questions that I'm sure you have are just going to have to wait until a time that's going to be more appropriate. So
right. We understand that, Chief. We saw a woman being brought in, a civilian, with a Rockford police car. Can you talk about if she's helping with this or what?
Yeah, again, I don't want to get into some of the tactics, some of the issues that are going on, but again, beyond what I wanted to share, obviously a very good sign that this 53-year-old woman has been released unharmed, and she reported as well that no one else in the house had been injured. So very pleased.
About an hour ago, you said you were unsure of how many people were being held hostage in that home. Do you have an idea now?
Yeah, I don't want to get into the details of that. Some of that, like I say, you know, other officers still in harm's way, others still in harm's way. I just don't think it is in their best interest to get into those details. So,
do you have any indication that the suspect is watching this, or?
I don't know. That obviously, I don't want to get into that either, but at this point, that's the update I have. So obviously, if there's something new, we'll try to provide you. We don't. At this point, we don't know the motive. Obviously, there was the incidents earlier in the day. We do believe there were prior relationships with at least one person at each location. So we do believe there were some difficulties there. The other thing, I do want to make a correction. I misstated earlier. We do actually have two children that were killed. One at Brunel, and then also one on Plainfield. I don't have the ages. In fact, I don't have all the positive identifications on these victims, obviously, because it's early. Still working to try to get them identified. Some of that will be through the autopsy, things like that that'll occur tomorrow. But I do want to give you that update that it actually is one child at each location, so two children and 5 adults.